Congresswoman, House Judiciary Committee member Mimi Walters is with me now. Congresswoman, thank you for the time. Bill Gates is with the FBI. Almost all other tech leaders are with Apple. Which side are you on? Should Apple unlock this phone for the FBI?
We need to recognize that this is a very difficult issue. In fact, this debate goes at the heart of what the framers discussed when they were developing the Fourth Amendment. And now we have technology in modern society, and technology moves so much quicker than government does, so much quicker that sometimes it's difficult to understand. So in tomorrow's hearing, I hope to get both sides of the issue, because I think Congress is going to need to step in and solve this problem.
Congresswoman, as you well know, and I know you're from California, so Silicon Valley, you're 100% up to speed with what's going on there. But I mean, Apple has actually complied with the law 70 times since 2008. So there are a lot of people wondering why this time Apple CEO Tim Cook is lying down on the railroad tracks.
Because the issue here is that Apple has data and has technology that you, as the owner of that, own. Nobody can get inside that iPhone. And what the government's asking Apple to do is create new software to get into the data. So in other words, undermine the data and the software that they already have in the phone. And that is the crux of the issue here.
Okay, I want to go back, since we're talking of the tech community, of Bill Gates, legendary investor Warren Buffett making this comment. We live in a this backs up what you said, dangerous world. If you were in the early days of September 2001, you were receiving credible information something was going to happen. In this case, security trumps privacy. But Congresswoman, as a lawmaker, do you feel like there's an opportunity here for you and for your colleagues to craft legislation that maybe accounts for this new, more modern and sometimes, unfortunately, more violent world?
I think Congress is going to have to take this issue and craft legislation to help guide companies. And what's going to happen is, if we create a back door into the software, it also opens up people's personal privacy for the potential for government abuse and potential for criminals and terrorists to get our personal information. That's why this is such a difficult issue, because we're taking our liberty and our privacy versus national security. And I'm actually co-sponsoring a piece of legislation with Chairman McCall, who's chairman of Homeland Security. He introduced legislation today that's going to create a commission of experts in the privacy field, in intelligence, in law enforcement, in technology, to come together to talk to Congress and give their feedback and help guide us to solve this problem.
That sounds like a fantastic idea. Glad you're on the case, Republican Congresswoman Mimi Walters, representing the state of California. Part of it anyway. Thank you. The former head of